What's up, guys? Today on Drop Motorsports, hopefully I'm going to be trading my old trusty Silverado here. I got my good use out of it. Just trying to get rid of it. And somebody wants to trade me a 525i. Well, guys, here she is. She's nothing special. Neither was my truck. The kid hit a deer with it a couple weeks before trading with me, so the front end's a little messed up. It's got a lot of Bondo. But yeah, there's Bondo and foam everywhere. It had a wing on it at one point. This side's not as bad with the Bondo. Looks like they had over fenders on it too. A little crusty. They already finished doing this side, so that's nice. Under the hood, N52. It does have a few cooling problems at the moment. It's leaking from this fitting here. Just an O-ring that's right there blew out, and I put a different one in, and it's holding for now, but I don't think it has the right clamp on it, or any clamp at all. So, do a compression test and retest the radiator again once I get those sealed up, and go from there, see how bad she is. Alright, so I set you guys down for a couple of easy steps, but I just took this cover off here. There's just two bolts, and you gotta remove the cap. And then I took off this cover, which has the ECU and a couple of relays and fuses in it. And then this relay here, I was just Googling, and I believe that is the injector relay. When I cycled the key on, I didn't hear the injectors prime. So, I think that's right. And then, just gonna start taking off all the coil packs here, and go from there. So I have no idea how these are supposed to unplug, but I was watching a couple YouTube videos, and there's supposed to be another metal clip on top of here they're supposed to pry up, and not a single one has it. So I don't know what the deal with that is. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I think they just pull off then if that clip isn't there. So I went to pull his first coil pack out, and it popped off the boot. I was talking to my buddy Tilly, who has one of these, and he was saying that happens, but it's not supposed to happen, so we'll see about that. Well, this one's kind of messed up now because it doesn't even want to come off the spark plug. These two, not happening. German engineering, right? Okay, so I got all the spark plugs out, and if you can see, all but one, you can see that one has 4 prongs, the OE style, and all the other 5 are aftermarket style. Whatever, they work the same, but it's just kind of weird that it has one plug in it that's OEM. So I'm about to do a compression test right now. Since I got all the plugs out, I got that relay undone. So, on the E39 here, I decided we're just gonna scrap out the shell, pull the whole motor and tranny out, everything valuable, and then get rid of whatever we can for dirt cheap and find a cheaper, better shell. Alright, so I got the front bumper off. Those are supposed to be in one piece. I got a little angry at it, and it wasn't coming off because of the accident it was in. That bash bar did not want to come off, so I just started ripping shit. Damien's here to help me, changing his oil right now. But He's here to help. We're gonna get the rest of this front end off hopefully today. Just the core support and the headlights and the radiator bowl. And then we'll go from there. I don't know if we're gonna check compression tonight or not. All right, so we made a little bit of a mess, but got the whole front end off here. Just cutting everything, you know. Don't mind that one right there, or that one, but yeah. We got everything disassembled. All right, so I'm gonna redo the compression on the M52 here, just because I don't trust the Harbor Freight compression tester we got, and I got a new one from Mac at work, so it should work better. It should actually give me an accurate reading and see what we're actually working with here. Because on the Harbor Freight compression tester, these were my numbers. It says I'm down 2 cylinders. So I'm hoping that's not right, but it might be. And then we also got Damien over here with the nice snap-on scan tool plugged in, and we're working on seeing what codes we got. All right, so she's throwing codes for damn near every sensor on the motor. Granted, we do have the front end off, so some of them are unplugged, so I imagine it's throwing a code for that. But throwing a bunch of codes for the throttle body, a bunch of codes for the Vanos, all the mass airflow sensor, which wasn't even plugged in. Can't even find the plug on the chassis. I haven't looked that hard, but it wasn't plugged in, so I imagine that's why it was running like crap. But it's got codes for everything. The electric thermostat, I don't know what that even means. I didn't know electric thermostat was a thing, but that might be why it overheated. All right, so I got Damien in there working the throttle and the key, and then I'm already hooked up, so whenever you're ready, go. Good. So that's, how was that, 190 or 200? Let's go with 190. All right. All right. See that one jump up to 190 too. Alright. Alright. Dude, just tells you when the lights. Alright, so looks like with Mac we got good compression. Harbor Freight, we're dicked. We'll let the internet decide on that one. But this motor also does need a lot of work. This chassis is done. I'm not dealing with it. There's too much shit. There's literally 2 dicks keyed into this back quarter over here. I'm not dealing with the body work. It's too much. I don't know if I've showed it on camera, but there's body work throughout the whole thing. And yeah, you can clearly see that's a dick there in the door. And then there's another one back there in the quarter, and I ain't dealing with that. Every panel on here needs body work. Not gonna happen. Okay, so I probably said this before, but I have no idea what we're doing here. So Damien's under there doing the tranny mount, and then I just figured out all the wiring, which is super easy because it all just pulls out. And now I just got it wrapped on the motor, and then there's one more. There's like a body power underneath there, and I'll probably have Damien get that at some point while he's down there. All right, so the exhaust is getting in the way, so got Damien under here with a Sawzall. So, long story short, we're just gonna cut the drive shaft and kill about 3 or 4 birds with 1 stone. A lot less bolts we gotta take out right now, and it's gonna be a hell of a lot easier. Yeah, get it.
Ow, fist to the floor.
Is it almost all the way through?
Yeah.
Sick. That was fast as hell. Is that through?
I think so.
Oh snap. Alright, so I think we have everything disconnected, but I'm pretty sure there's something that's not disconnected. We're gonna end up cutting it on the way out. But we got a ratchet strap. First time I'm ever using a ratchet strap to take a motor out. There's a hook in the back and I couldn't get a bolt through it. It was just pissing me off. So ratchet strap will work. She should be ready to pull out. We're gonna try here, get the motor mounts off. Damien's finding the socket and whatnot. And probably throw you guys up on a time lapse. Alright, so me and Big Damo here having a celebration beer because we got it out. As you can see in the time lapse, we struggled with it for a bit, but I think we got everything sawed off and figured everything out, you know. First time we've ever pulled a BMW motor, and I think we got it all figured out. Oh yeah, forgot to mention these motor mounts. Yeah, not a single one connected. Ripped straight off. We still unbolted them. Probably could have saved a little bit of time on that one, but she's out. This chassis is going to the junkyard. Motor onto bigger and better things, sideways things, you know. That's probably gonna be it for this week on Drop Motorsports. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, comment down below. Anything you see me do wrong or thought was funny or stupid, just put it down in the comments below. See you guys next week.